What's your reaction here to what we heard from Nvidia and how the shares are performing in reaction?
Yeah, I think, again, they beat expectations, but they continue to do so at a slowing pace, right? So a possible explanation, could be that the market and investors are feeling normalization of growth, could be an indication of maybe slowing demand, as you mentioned, for, what are these companies getting out of it? And will that hinder demand? I think this is evident in the price we're seeing pre-market. And at the end of the day, NVIDIA's business, we believe in the middle business model, the fabless model, and we don't see, any long-term issues with it.
Talk to me a little bit about what you heard from Nvidia and what it indicates for some of its remote competitors. Did you hear opportunities for AMD to come in and start to gain more business based on what you heard from Nvidia?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, again, we believe in the fabless business model, and I think to expect NVIDIA to own 100% of the market share forever is probably unlikely. So you definitely, they're leaving the door open for competitors like AMD, like ARM, like these other fabless businesses that can come in and capture some of this AI market share for sure.
How concerned are you, or how optimistic are you about the demand for this kind of new technology? We heard Jensen Huang talking about the Hopper infrastructure and the way that if you're putting investment dollars to work, why would you invest into the old computing systems rather than what's going to power next gen technology?
I think we're so early stages of this AI revolution, and really, from a technological standpoint, how important semiconductors are moving forward. So, I think that ultimately there is a long runway for this technology. And I think obviously NVIDIA has been an early dominator in the space. But again, I think that leaves the door open for a lot of other fabless companies to come in and find opportunity and maybe segments of the market that NVIDIA hasn't been able to touch. They have clearly won a lot of the enterprise business, but as we evolve to the next phase of this, I think there's a lot of opportunity for these other businesses to come in and be successful.